Yo, what's up guys? So the Kiwi is back with another beautiful design, and today I'm gonna rank and break them down for you. So the overall sound is very smooth, neutral, clean, and refreshing as reflected in its plating. Now, does it sound like an 8-driver set? Not really. The bass is your typical BA stuff, so fast, clean, mid-bass over sub-bass, and as expected, it's lacking that physicality, the slam and rumble from its younger brother, the quartet. So bass heads, your wallets are safe for now. Separation is solid and competitive at its price, but honestly, I expected a little bit more with, 8 BAs, but no mid-bleed, no masking, just overall very safe and a very welcoming sound. I feel like anyone can just pick these up and say, yeah, nothing wrong with these. A very inoffensive low end and overall tuning, if you will. Now, is it a bit vanilla? Yeah, kind of, but I actually really dig the mid-range, especially when you crank them up. That's where they really shine, in my opinion. The Kiwis remind me of a mini EJ07 actually, but only the vocals and slightly warmer. So voices are forward-leaning, they're clear, they're powerful, and very natural, and I would say is the main focus of the set. So it's not going to be as airy or sparkly like the Blessing 3, but the Kiwi is a lot better at scaling and way more immersive. If we look at the graph of the EJ07, they're actually very similar aside from the bass, which is where the separation and clarity takes a hit on the Kiwi. Also, it's not gonna have the same staging or special, 3D sauce, but dynamics are smooth and effortless just like the EJ07, and it doesn't get fatiguing or harsh. And I can't believe I'm actually saying this, but they might be one of the best vocals under $500. Like, I was pretty much gonna give up on these, so I'm very glad actually that I gave these another shot. They're definitely a specialty set, so ballads, indie, and acoustics all sound very natural and immersive on them. However, the downside is that not everyone is gonna listen at higher volumes, so the Kiwi can get boring if you're not careful with the tracks. For example, Good Kid, Mad City, Juggernaut, and Polyphia all lack the energy and momentum from the rhythm section. To put it bluntly, these lack energy at mid-volume, so if you're looking for a lively or engaging set, then these are probably not it. The treble isn't blunted, but it's not airy or energetic like the Blessing 3 or even the Olina or any of the planars really. So you can get better extended treble on the PR2 for example. But the treble isn't bad or anything, just again very safe. Cymbals sit more in the background, just like the EJ07, and although I can hear the cymbal splashes, they're not as clear or high res as some of the other sets. Tech-wise, you do miss out on the small details and the notes aren't as sharp or resolving, kind of like the Hexa, but with better dynamics and scaling. Now, I know some of you might be wondering, is this a mini Dark Magician as well? Because if you look at the graph, they're kind of similar, right? But sorry to burst your bubbles, but the Dark Magician is warmer. It has that 3D sauce along with a much wider and open staging, and overall the treble is just more airy and sparkly versus the Kiwi, which is more neutral and uncolored. So unfortunately, Dark Magician is still Dark Magician. But does the Kiwi justify its price? Well, probably not for most people, but they do have some killer vocals, especially on ballads, so if that's your thing, then yeah, go for it, unless you want to save up for the RS5 or EJ07. Overall, vocal-wise, the Kiwis are at least an A for me, and I do have some other sets like the Performer 8 coming in, so stay tuned for more comparisons on that. And if you're looking for an engaging sound, then go check out my bass list here. Peace!